with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron James out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's the great one in at the 2. And for the Trailblazers, Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Brogdon in at shooting guard. And this is game 3 of the in-season tournament for both of these teams. But only one side with a realistic chance to advance to the next round.
But nevertheless, this game still counts towards their regular season win total. So the motivation, I'd say, relatively undiminished. They'll still get after it, I'm sure.
Simons outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And it's James with the jam.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Simons. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends. Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
Here's the great one. The Blazers making their last shot. James outside. Shoots over Walker, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. Can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Here's Sharpe. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland. With the drive. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. James passes to the great one. That shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's Prince on the wing. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
1:56 left now in the first quarter. Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Prince grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Simons. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Reeves pulls it down.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Reeves. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Wood. James with the ball. Here's the great one. Puts up a 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Simons passes to Brogdon. And here's Ayton to the paint. Here's Simons. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James passes to the great one. Back to James. Pass to Prince. The three is up. Counted from distance. Prince has got 6 points.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Brogdon, he's open. Buried from 15 feet out.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning Walker comes in for Murray, and it's Sharp in for Henderson. And the Lakers making a change here. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Walker out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the in-season tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, BA, it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success.
And the Lakers have possession. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's the great one, averaging around 6 a game. James passes to the great one. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Portland trailing here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Christian Wood is checked in for Los Angeles. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. The shot from the low post is good. Ayton's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Here's Prince. The 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Simons. Chalk up 2 there. Simons has got his second basket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to the great one. And they're on the run. Simon's shot is good. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Wood up top is covered by Ayton. Here's Reeves taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Clock at 4. Here's the great one. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Portland. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. He drops it from range. Ayton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Simons. Here's Reeves. The deep three. The Lakers with another miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sharp. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Wood. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Simons. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. It's Prince on the wing. Here's the great one. And that's not gonna go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Trailblazers up 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up.
And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Lakers trail. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Taurean Prince. Christian Wood out there with Austin Reeves. And it's the great one in at the 2-guard spot.
Assist goes to Christian Wood.
And Portland's shooting around 50% of the game so far. Clark, you look at Christian Wood. When he's in the right situation, he's productive.
Very much so. You give him minutes and he'll put up numbers. It's that simple. Takes pride in his glass eating and can score from different levels.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Sharp passes to Ayton. Out to Simons. Wide open. Wood grabs the board. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to James. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 8.
He'll take it to the rack every chance if you let him. In attack mode here down the stretch.
Now here's Ayton. Outside Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon! Rising up for the flush.
Brogdon with the throwdown. He was not going to be denied there.
James passes to Prince. Pass to the great one. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Reeves, the pass to James. Out to the right wing. Here's the great one, guarded by Brogdon. Reeves Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Good, solid. Start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the great one, guarded by Brogdon. James, outside. Pass to the great one. Goes up on the wing. No good off the glass. The Trailblazers shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Down low. Here's Ayton, and it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Yes, it's good. The great one's got his third basket on the night right there.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Sharp, no good. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. And here's Walker. Tries again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Substitution on the court.
Turn this around, kid.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's the great one. And the layup falls.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Walker out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. James passes to the great one. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to the great one. Here's Reeves. Drops in the 3.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now here's Simons. Defense is right there. Now Brogdon. Beyond the arc. From deep. Brogdon.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Some solid D from Wood.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Simons. Prince on the attack. Counted. Good.
Well, I like the energy Prince plays with. If there's open space in front of him, he's going to be on the front foot and moving with purpose.
Here's Sharpe. This one for 3. Wood grabs the board.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Pass to the great one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
It's Sharp on the wing, outside Brogdon. Gets the three ball to go.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Fourth team foul. At the line.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So we get to both, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you've got to hit your free throws.
Pass to Reeves. The 17-footer. The great one can't get it to go. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Brogdon. Poke loose. And he's all alone. Pushing it up now. Out to James. The 3 ball. Can't get it to fall. So the Trail Blazers win it. Grant, their first win comes in their 3rd group game.
And while they fall to 1-2 in the in-season tournament, not all is lost. This was a very